Hey guys, Tay here, and welcome to a Call of Duty 2014 Call of Duty Sledgehammer Games game, because that is what is going to be next year's Call of Duty, or this year's Call of Duty. The next Call of Duty is going to be made by Sledgehammer Games on their own, and I'm pretty certain this is how, like, 75.5% of people reacted to this news. Welcome to the latest Call of Duty 2014 news, and this is big stuff. The next Call of Duty is going to be doing something brand new, something that has never happened in Call of Duty history. Call of Duty 2014 is going to be made by Sledgehammer Games for the first time ever. Yes, this is the multi-award winning studio that has helped bring games to the world, such as Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. It's just really the multiplayer bit of that. But yeah, this is not bad news at all. This is good news. This means that all of the studios now get an extra year to make their Call of Duty, making all the future Call of Duties hopefully means they're going to be better. But in this video I'm just going to be going over what we already know about the Sledgehammer Call of Duty, this next Call of Duty. So yeah, just a few details that we know at the minute. So the game is going to be released in November 2014, of course. Every Call of Duty is released in November. I've put my bets on the 4th of November, which is the first Tuesday within that November, because it just kind of has a nice little ring to it. So I reckon it's going to be the 4th of November for the next Call of Duty. It's going to be released on Xbox One and PS4 for sure. Also PC is pretty damn certain as well, but not too sure on the PS3 and Xbox 360 version of the game. We'll have to wait and see for some more information on that. So Sledgehammer Games previously had worked on Modern Warfare 3. They'd helped Infinity Ward and Raven Software make Modern Warfare 3, as you saw in that short little sketch. And just before that, they were actually working on a third-person Call of Duty title, which got scrapped. So that is out of the question. We know that this game isn't a third-person Call of Duty because it says on their website they're hiring people for a first-person Call of Duty shooter. But they did do a lot of work on that third-person stuff, so it is possible that we could be seeing some third-person modes. Of course, we saw a third-person mode in Modern Warfare 2, I think it was. Also, this third kind of mode that the Call of Duties have had in the Treyarch games, it's the zombies. In the Infinity Ward games more recently, it's been the extinction mode. I kind of think for this third mode they might go third person. I don't know, I've kind of got this little feeling that they might do something with third person, because they've done so much work on third person before for it to get scrapped. I kind of feel like they want to bring it into this game in some place or some form. So maybe some form of like open world third person mode. I don't know what you do in it, but yeah, it's just an idea, just throwing that out there. But moving on a bit, in the summer of 2013, so last year basically, Sledgehammer confirmed that they were hiring for an unannounced Call of Duty project, and a Sledgehammer employee kind of was a bit of an idiot, and he kind of leaked some information saying that he was responsible for developing photoreal visuals for the next Call of Duty Modern Warfare release. So the photoreal visuals bit is cool enough in itself, but the Modern Warfare release was a real big leak of kind of information, so definitely not confirming that it is Modern Warfare 4. It could just be a modern genre game, a Modern Warfare genre, you know, set in the current modern times, I don't know, or it could just literally be Modern Warfare 4, or a prequel to Modern Warfare, the first Modern Warfare. Yeah, all of those are possibilities really. And then later on, the start of 2014, January 2014, a job listing for a weapons and vehicles artist stated that the candidate must have experience in using Photoshop to create hyper-realistic textures for the next-gen materials, and that Sledgehammer are looking for a top-notch hard surfaces modeller to join their AAA family working on the next Call of Duty game. So it looks like, being as this is the first Call of Duty to know what the next gen platforms are and know what they can do, they're going to really try and push the boundaries, especially for the graphics and the textures, kind of, from what we've seen from these job listings, the hyper-realistic textures and developing photoreal visuals. It all sounds very exciting. Now, whether they can actually pull it off or not, we have to wait and see. But definitely, as I said, Sledgehammer developing this Call of Duty is not a bad thing. These guys are motivated as hell. You've seen them on Twitter. They are so excited as what they've made. They are really, really, really motivated. They want to make sure they nail this Call of Duty because they know they're the new guys. They know if they mess it up, people are going to be like, why did they even choose these guys to make Call of Duty? They want to nail it, and I can tell, I've got a really good feeling about it. I've got a feeling this is going to be a really good Call of Duty. Also, what's important is they are not detached from the real world. They have people out there who are constantly listening to the community and actually responding to the community as well. The co-founder of Sledgehammer Games actually responded to a few people on Twitter who had sent him links to their ideas and suggestions for the next Call of Duty and what they think should and shouldn't be in the game. He actually replied to him saying that, yeah, I've read this stuff, we're taking it all into consideration, and I'm sure you'll be really excited for the next Call of Duty. That is the kind of stuff we want to be seeing, and I'm going to do a video in my next video saying basically what some of these things are that we could be seeing, because yeah, it's all getting pretty exciting right now. So thank you very much for watching, guys. A quick like, as always, would be really appreciated. And make sure you've seen all my latest Call of Duty news. There's lots of it on my channel, so make sure you go check it out. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in a bit. Ciao.